Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Ingleside Public Library virtual after-school program. So, I know what you're probably thinking. What craft could we be doing today? Well, I'm keeping up with Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, Story of Seasons, and, well, it's a long story with lots of legal issues, but Harvest Moon is, the old Harvest Moon and the new Harvest Moon are really two different series. Anyway, in keeping with all those things, we are going ahead and we're going to make a fun craft, as we always do. But this is going to be odd. It's going to use materials that many broke college students may have in hand. It's going to be something that I think perfectly represents a cow. Alright, boys and girls, so for this activity you will need some form of cup ramen. As you can see, I have chosen hot and spicy beef. So you will need cup ramen. This is a very simple craft, so you're just going to need cup ramen. You'll need popsicle sticks. You're going to need something that's going to be eyes, so we're going to go ahead and use buttons again. And you're going to need some form of adhesive. I really would recommend hot glue for this one. And of course, if you're gonna need hot glue, you're gonna need hot glue sticks, and you're gonna need scissors. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, boys and girls, so as you can see here, I've already cut part of the paper or cardboard sleeve off of the box. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut the other part off here like that. And we are going to free the cup of ramen. So let me move this to the side. You're going to go ahead and save this because we'll be using it later. So now you have your cup of ramen. So the next step is taking 2 popsicle sticks and laying them on top of each other. Now you take your scissors and be careful. Try to get in the middle of the stick. But be very careful because they have a tendency to go flying. Alright. So now you have your sticks there. Mine are a little bit smaller, so these are going to be the back. So the cow is going to be looking up. So the back legs on mine are going to be a little bit tinier. So you're going to take your ramen cup and lay it on its side. Now you're going to take the hot glue and put some glue on it. And you're going to put it on the ramen cup. So as you can see here, here's one leg. And I'm going to try to put it far enough on the other side so that the legs are like this. As you can see, they're not, because if you put it too close on the other end, they're just going to be kind of at the same spot. So now we're going to do this with our other legs. We're going to put glue on. And I am holding the stick on So it's glued in place. And now you're going to put more glue on the other stick and put it at about the same spot. So as you can see, this has legs and it's already starting to take shape. So here we go, and let's move on to the next step. Alright, so now you're going to take 2 popsicle sticks, or I don't think it has to be 2, but 2 would be best, just so you have a little bit extra. And as you can see, I've already cut up the parts of the ramen cup package into little small squares. So we're going to take the cup noodles, or sorry, the popsicle sticks. We're going to cut them in half. You're going to cut them to be about the same shape. These ones are being a little tricky. Alright, so that's good enough on that. So we are going to go ahead and take one piece and put a small line of hot glue on it. You may want an adult to assist you so as you don't burn yourself. You're going to take the other piece and push it in. And you're going to hold it. We're trying to make this kind of shape. You may need to put a little more glue in just so it dries, but you can put this off to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other one. I believe we need 4 in total. So we need 4 of these in total. So I'm going to go ahead and do those, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so as you guys can see, they're not all the same size. That is okay. So we're going to put those down, and for the next part, you're going to want the label on the inside. So you're going to take 2 of your sheets, because if you cut up the label for the ramen, this guy, you're only going to be able to really get 3 usable sheets. So you're going to take one of your pieces you've just created, put glue on the outside, and remember, you may need an adult so that you don't burn yourself, and you're going to push that glue along the edge of your sheet of cardboard. So I'm doing that here. And I am doing that here. And what we're going to do is put glue on these, and we're going to connect the other sheets of cardboard. Then we are going to glue those, because we're not going to have another usable sheet, so we're going to use another part of this, this side, and this face is going to get hot glue put on it and then put onto the wrapper. So let's go ahead and cut to us doing that. Alright, so small revision to what we're going to do. This is the end result. It looks like one side might be a little bit longer than the other. That's alright. So as you can see, we have these 2 ends. We're going to take another popsicle stick, gonna cut some ends off, and we're gonna glue it here. And we're gonna do that for 2 different sticks. So there is one. Sorry. Here's the other one, and we're going to glue it down here. So now we put the glue on. And there we go, we have applied it. So now all we have to do is take this, put glue along these sides, and we can glue it onto the body. So let's go ahead and cut to that being done. Alright, boys and girls, so as you can see, the head is glued on. If you want, you can put another sheet from another ramen wrapper on top of here. I am not going to, so now we just need to glue on the eyes. So we're gonna get the eye, glue it on. You may want an adult to do this so that you don't burn yourself. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut to when I have a face drawn on and we have a finished product. Alright, boys and girls, so as you can see, I fixed the design a tiny bit. I made the head much smaller and glued that together, and I no longer have the issues I had with the previous design. I did try to give it a mouth. Now it kind of looks more like a frog, but we're going to go ahead and use our imaginations and say it is a cow. So regardless of what it is, I hope you guys have a really fun, a fun time messing around with stuff like this and being able to create something as silly as this is. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our outro. Thank you for joining us today, boys and girls. I hope you guys had fun. It's been nice to be able to take time out of our days to spend time with each other and make these wonderful crafts. I truly do hope you guys enjoy them and find them to be fun, because I know I do. And I know that without you guys, this would not be possible. So, thank you, boys and girls. I hope you guys have fun with the crafts that we make. Till next time.